Hello, 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 everyone. How are you all doing today? We're playing more Steins Gate. Petrus Torellia Demonian the Fourth. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Happy. How you doing? Welcome. What do you want me to call you? Shut up? Do you just want me to call you shut up, or... But welcome. We're playing more Steins Gate. Because I'm kind of addicted. First come for you. Shut up or TM is okay. I think I'm gonna try to call you TM because TM is is something that can't be taken out of context. Or if I just say shut up, it might be a little rude. But let us load. Chaos Theory Homeostasis. Chapter 4. Oh god. Hold on. I didn't think I'd have to do with this right away. Alright. PTD's Age of Wisdom shows. Because that's why I chose this name. Yes, I am so old and so wise. My god. Okay. I just had a tuna sandwich. So I apologize if my voice is not proper yet. Someone get told to shut up and I'm like, yeah. But Ferris wants to use the time machine too, yeah? Can I, please? Sure. I'll let you use it as much as you want, Ferris Tan. Really, yeah? It's a promise, yeah? Daru, don't decide things on your own. Ferris springs up with joy and hugs Daru's rotund body. Oh, tuna sandwich is yum? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I need to go to the grocery store soon. I'm running out of food. I've been putting it off for like 3 days now. And obviously I'm still eating food. But like, fuck. I was like, I'll go today. And then I was like, I'm not going today. I was like, what am I gonna eat? I was like, I gotta find something. So I managed to find 2 like packs of tuna. Above the fridge in cabinets. And I was like, yes. Yes. Nourishment. That's all it takes to make Daru look like he died and gone to heaven. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. This would have been a better place to end off yesterday. A transition scene. Tuna sounds so good right now. I might make some. Yeah, tuna's good. Tuna's good. After killing some time at May Queen, I leave Daru and head back to the lab. The only person there is Mayuri. She's working on a costume. Mayuri, you're like a housewife burning the midnight oil to bring a little more money home. Eh? Midnight oil? Are we eating? Kids these days. Bro, I feel that. Fuck's sake, I make so many references to Tuda, and she doesn't understand any of them. Besides, Mayushi doesn't charge for her costumes. I thought that's a change. I was like, what? She doesn't charge for her costumes. Seems like she understood the rest of what I said. It was just a joke, anyway. Hobbies should just be hobbies, you know? It makes me happy to see someone wearing a costume I made. That's a good look. That's a good outlook. Do you want to become a designer? Come to think of it, Mayuri has never talked about her future. No way. It's too hard. Then what is your dream? Mine is to destroy the system and plunge the world into chaos. Mayushi just wants to keep hanging out in the lab. What? You want to be a lab mem forever? I appreciate your enthusiasm, but this lab has no interest in profit. You'll always be hurting for food.
You know, Okarin, we have 6 lab mems now. Isn't it amazing? Mayushi never expected we'd grow this big.
That's a sudden change in topic. Yo, what up, Hassan? And for some reason, she's puffing her chest out in pride.
It's all because Mayushi became your hostage.
Well, Petrus, how are you? I'm alright. Just, chilling. We're delving deeper into the story of Steins Gate. No, that has nothing to do with it. I tricked every last one of you into joining my masterful manipulations.
You shouldn't say things like that. And besides, you didn't trick me.
That's true. You came of your own volition. She joined the lab without my ever asking. That's a weird sentence. When she appeared in the doorway and offered to join, I thought she was a goddess sent from heaven.
Okarin? Can Mayushi still be your hostage?
The fuck? That's right, I forget. She calls herself his hostage. So Petrus, what have you been up to? Nothing much. I've just been basically playing this game on stream and doing schoolwork. It's basically my 2 activities. Excuse me. Is that what you want?
Well...
Mayuri drops the costume in her hand. And mowing grass? I haven't had to mow grass since last time. Because it's only been like 3 or 4 days. I'll have to do it start of next week again, which is not fun. And then she smiles shyly.
Maybe it is.
Such a masochist. I had no idea. Can you get closer to the mic? Yeah. Hold on, let me turn up my gain. Is this better? That should be a little better. I've just I kind of had a rough morning. I woke up at like 5 with like real bad stomach issues. And I was like on the toilet for like an hour. It is not. I don't know how to tell. I don't know how to fix it because I ramped it up to max. So I guess, I don't know, turn up your PC or your phone. Oh god, why did you say that? What? That it was on the toilet? I don't think that's too descriptive. I wish you good health. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Huh? But I mean, as long as I'm your hostage, Mayushi won't be lonely. And neither will Okarin.
I see. Sometimes Mayuri throws me off my game. But if that's her reason for staying at the lab, then I'm happy.
Ah, I better get going.
Mayuri stands up and starts putting away her various sewing tools. Mayuri.
Hmm?
I want to get something to eat on the way back. My treat.
Really? You never treat me. You cheap bastard.
Is Happy here? I think Happy's here. I think Happy's like drawing or something. Or they might be getting food. I'm in a good mood today. Happy's here. Gonna be quiet today? Okay.
And how about Kitchen Jiro? Their minced cutlet is, god tier.
What the fuck? I do lots of research today. Ooh. She'll get no argument from me. Just leave it to me.
Yay! I love you, Okarin. Mayushi's really happy.
Well, at least she's easy to please. Mayuri and I head for Kitchen Jiro. After that, I'll see her safely to the station. Oh, I'm receiving mail. Hold on. I spend the next morning doing laundry at the nearby laundromat. When I return to the lab just past noon, Daru, Mayuri, and Kurisu are all assembled. Hold on, I've got mail. It didn't ring. How fucking loud that beep is? Name pronunciation. Okay. My name is Petrus Torellia Demonian IV, the crown elven prince from the kingdom of Morana Dorai. And welcome to my stream. Why was that beep so damn loud? Turn down the whole game. Hold on. Catastrophe, Nya. I told you it's too late, Nya. Too late. What are you talking about? You haven't told me anything. What a fucking conversation. Okay. Yeah, they're all here. Thanks for coming in on a Saturday. Your devotion to science makes me proud. Oh, hold on. I need to pull up Twitch so I can actually keep chat up. Bro, your voice is too low. Fuck. Ah! Hold on. Okay, is this better? I'm just gonna start shouting. There's no one in my house, so it's fine. Is it? I don't fucking know, Hassan. You're the one telling me. I can't hear my own voice. What do you mean, is it? Yeah. Kurisu sighs deeply. It's the middle of summer, but instead of going on vacation, I'm stuck in this sauna with a bunch of pervs. Where did I go wrong? She's really giving us a verbal beatdown. Wipe your tears, you experiment-loving girl without a single friend. I'm not crying. Don't scream, care a bit of your health. I'm not screaming, but like, I'm speaking louder than I was. Besides, you're the one who told us to be here. Indeed, but the one who obeyed my orders and arrived on time was you.
You know, Chris-chan is actually a very honest and hardworking girl. That's what Mayushi thinks.
Why is there no fucking music playing right now?
Mayushi smiles as she...
Fuck, this is me talking. Mayushi smiles as she eats some nuggets from McD's. Wow.
That's what makes her so adorable.
What? How can this girl say something like that while eating a nugget? Don't let it bother you. That's just Mayuri's nature. The only thing I can say now, things that you can't get mad. Uh-huh. I've been with her for a long time, so I'm used to it. A Yuri flag. I get it.
Please unget it. Here, Chris-chan, have a nugget.
Thanks. Oh yeah, you've been with her? Been with who? While listening to their heartwarming banter, I go to put my laundry on the table. However, don't put that there, it's filthy. I just washed them. Like I care. What kind of guy puts his underwear in a girl's face? Have some decency. If you're that interested in my underwear, then just say so. You just said it, you a fish. I do a lot of things, Hassan. What? There's two girls on screen. Red girl or blue girl? I'm not interested at all.
Come on, guys. No more talking about underwear. Mayushi's trying to eat here, okay?
Can you say that when you're still shoveling nuggets into your mouth? Don't interrupt me. Is there just no fucking game audio right now? What's happening? Am I crazy? Hold on. Config. Uh, it should be. There should be music. I end up putting my laundry in the changing room. Oh, okay, there's the sound. Why was that all silent? I don't know. I see an Arabic name there? Where? The fuck? As I explained to Daru yesterday, I've noticed something about the results of our experiments. D-mails have too many uncertain variables. We can never be sure what will happen when we send one. On your phone, Ferris. Okay, I mean, I don't know the origin of it, so I guess that's cool. It's not like we can do anything about that. After all, the result is up to whoever receives the mail. Of course, if you can analyze the recipient's psychology, then you might be able to manipulate them into doing what you want. Though that might be too much of a Halloween underwear here. What the fuck? Though that might be a bit too much for Halloween underwear here. You wanted to say underwear. Underwear? You just wanted to say underwear, didn't you? Underwear aside, the fact is that D-mail is still far from complete. I need a more reliable time machine before I can expose CERN and the organization and plunge the world into chaos. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I called you here. I have to sleep now, Petrus? Yeah, thanks for coming out, Hassan. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. The purpose of today's roundtable conference is... another roundtable? If you want a roundtable conference, then that much, at least go buy a round table. Remember what Okrin said, Chris-chan? The round table is in our hearts. Mayuri-san, you're really innocent, but you shouldn't take everything Okabe says seriously. Really? The round table doesn't matter now. More importantly, the purpose of today's meeting is to explore methods of true physical time travel, not just D-mail, with the objective of sending someone to the past like CERN has. Don't be ridiculous. That was fast. And she's glaring at me even harder than she was during the whole underwear thing. CERN has the best equipment in the world, and even after 9 years, they still haven't succeeded. Sorry, I was fixing the audio. It got really loud there. We can't possibly hope to accomplish something like that. You'll become a gel Okarin. Dude, the fuck? Hey, yo, got a break at work. I want to stop by and say, hey, welcome, Mr. Marinero. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Kinda sounds like Garo Froggy. Why did those things get popular anyway? This isn't a laughing matter. Isn't it too early to give up? Haven't we already succeeded with D-mail? A first in human history? But we're not the first. Didn't CERN do it before us? Humanity's first time-traveling email. For we who have achieved that miracle, nothing is impossible. Such baseless confidence. Anyway, wasn't it just a coincidence that we discovered D-mail? We still haven't figured out what was functioning as the lifter. We just need to figure that out, don't we? It's futile. How do you solve a problem that even CERN can't figure out? If you can't set the destination, then you don't know where you'll leap to. I'll pass on leaping into deep space, thanks. That is a problem. If you can't control where you'll end up, your time machine is worthless. Wait a second. We don't set the destination when we send a D-mail, yet it arrives where it's supposed to. How do you explain that? Now that you mention it, you set the email address, right? Isn't that enough? Is it? I don't think a phone signal can be received from millions of kilometers away. I bet you get a busy signal or something. Christ. Managing so many voices. I stare at my phone. Maybe our cell phones are acting like black holes and white holes. Oh boy, what the fuck is a white hole? The reverse of a black hole. While nothing can escape a black hole, everything is ejected from a white hole. The existence of white holes is hinted at theoretically, but actual proof is impossible. They have never been observed. Ah. Okay. Interesting. You shouldn't speculate like that. You have zero basis. It is possible that we form a wormhole? No wormholes have ever been confirmed to exist. I groan. Kursu and Daru fall silent. The problem has them stumped too. Mayur is the only one smiling. She probably doesn't understand, and is just smiling because she feels like it. In any case, the cold, hard truth is that the D-mails arrive precisely when and where we want them to. We're ahead of CERN in that regard. Never thought I'd hear someone talk about white holes outside of obscure YouTube videos. Yeah, this game, fucking, it goes deep on, like, theoretical science stuff. It's crazy. I love it. It's a little outdated. It was made in 2009, so a bunch of the stuff is, you know, not quite up to date, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. Now, can we apply D-mail technology to physical time travel? Oh, D-mails, you can only send 36 bytes of data. No way you can send a whole person with that kind of limit. It's the same problem that CERN is having, and the reason their subjects turn to jellymen. If you want to become Gel Ocarin, I'm not stopping you. Recalling the fate of CERN's researchers makes my skin crawl. Kerr black holes, ring singularities, supergravitational space-time distortions. If you can adjust the lifter's volume of electron injection, you might be able to make the ring singularities naked. But even CERN is having a hard time controlling the lifter. Even if we do figure out what's functioning as the lifter in our time machine, I doubt we'll be able to solve the problem easily. Meaning that, at present, we can only send a mere 36 bytes of data. I wonder how much data there is in a human body. I bet it's more than an exabyte. What the fuck is an exabyte? Is that... It goes terabyte, then it's like yottabyte or something? Is it... The prefixes are kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa. I don't know where the fuck I got yoda from. Was that why the bananas they put in there turned to jelly? A data... Yeah, yeah. So, what they've discovered is, they hacked into CERN, right? And the people that CERN was sending back to the past turned into jelly, like the bananas. And they tried to send salt back to the past, and salt wouldn't go. So they figured that there's a minimum limit and a maximum limit. So 36 bytes of data is what they have found to be the maximum limit of what they can shove through basically a black hole and it come out the other side. Because when you shove a banana through there and you shove a person through there, it becomes jelly people and gel banas. I bet it's more than an exabyte. Yo, this series is so cool. I know. It's... Bro, if you haven't watched the anime, go watch the anime. The anime is so good. I think we're up to like episode 7 or 8, maybe episode 9, I think, currently. It would be best to leave physical transfer aside for now. Sending data through time is an amazing feat by itself. We should be satisfied with what we've got. Sending data through time is enough, huh? Such pessimism is unbecoming of a scientist sworn to uncover the secrets of the universe. Never watched it? Is it an older one, like the game too? The game came out in '09. The anime, I think, came out in like 14 or 15, 2015, 2014, right around there. Um, it is my all-time favorite anime. I love the shit out of Steins Gate anime. I own it on Blu-ray. I even went and bought the movie on Blu-ray. There's like an OVA that's like an hour and a half. Um, it's so good. It is amazing. I love it. The only thing I will say is like the first half is kind of slow because it's building everything up, and then after it builds everything up, that's when shit goes. And like the second half is just fucking insane. It's so good. The second half, it's just bam, 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 like so good. I love it. Such a good series. And they're making a sequel to this that's coming out later this year that I didn't know about until like 2 days ago. Which is, oh, I'm so excited for it. I'm telling you to know your limits. To the anime or the game? Well, it's a sequel to the game, because the game and the anime are basically the same thing. It's just the anime condensed some things. Like, there's several conversations in this that are not in the anime because they're kind of pointless. It doesn't add anything to the story. It's just more like world building. But like, basically, it's a sequel to both, I guess. So you could watch the anime and get basically the whole story. Because that's what I've done. I've never played this game before. This is my first time playing the game. If you're going to uncover the secrets of the universe, you'll need personnel, equipment, and funding to rival CERN's. And I also think the anime is like one of the most... It's like one of the most top-rated animes on Mal. I don't check Mal a lot. My friend told me it was. I think it's in the top 10. It's one thing to set lofty goals, but this impoverished lab has no resources to speak of. Well, shit, onto the list it goes. Gonna check it out. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I highly, highly recommend it. I've been thinking, maybe we should bring the phone wave to a proper research institution and entrust it to a specialist. CERN's keeping their time machine research top secret, so if we make an official announcement, it'll benefit the future of mankind. If we make an official announcement, the organization will become aware of my existence. Oh, come on, I'm being serious here. This isn't the time for your childish... And we've hacked into CERN. Those heartless bastards will do anything, even experiment on human beings. And behind them is a power greater than all nations of the Earth. If we make the phone wave, name subject to change, public, they might have us erased. You watch too many movies. The name Committee of 300 appeared in actual CERN documents. Yeah, but... Kurasu's tone weakens. Mayushi's kinda scared. If they find out about our hacking, they'll seriously have us killed. I didn't make any mistakes that could give us away, of course. Also, this is the biggest problem. I lower my voice on the card at each of them in turn. We go public, we won't be able to do cool stuff with D-mails anymore. Why you... No way I'm giving up such an awesome machine. I am Hohoin Kiyoma, the insane mad scientist who rules space and time. What I desire is... That's right. Chaos. What was that game that they advertised at E3 this year? Where the only fucking thing the hero said was, I'm here to kill chaos. Where's chaos? I think it was a fucking Final Fantasy game or something. Oh, it was so fucking funny watching that trailer. This guy's hopeless. Better do something quick. What the fuck is that a reference to? Hold on. A quotation from a popular manga about death notes. Oh my god. Spoken by the protagonist in a reference to his female accomplice. Original quote, "This girl's hopeless. I better do something quick." Wow. A Death Note reference? What the fuck? No one quotes Death Note. Hmm?
Where?
Everyone freezes. Christina, are you an at channel? Shut up. I'm not, okay? Kursu gives me the sharpest glare yet. Her eyes are so cold, my spine turns to ice. I nod and swallow what I was going to say. That reminds me. Daru, have you made any progress hacking into CERN? He did say it would take time to learn how to use the IBM 5100. But I know he's been coming to the lab every day to work on it. His monitor is always displaying some kind of program, and his fingers are always busy on the keyboard. Yeah, right now I'm combing CERN's massive database. It would take years to read it all. For now, I've passed everything that looks important to Makasashi for translation. Basically, I've gone as deep as I can go. CERN belongs to me now. Thank goodness you're on my side. If only you weren't so weak to seduction. Christina, report on the status of these translations. Can you stop talking like that? It's pretentious and annoying as hell.
Hell.
Mayuri takes a cute idol-like pose and smiles for some reason.
Chris-chan, as Okurin's childhood friend, I promise you'll get used to how he talks eventually.
What? The fuck? Hold on. I just hope it doesn't take 10 years. So you're saying you want to stay with me for 10 years? In other words, you want to work at this lab for the rest of your... It was sarcasm, get it? Sarcasm. Oh. Give me your report, Christina. If you don't, I'll call you an at-channeler.
Didn't hear me the first time.
She glares at me again. My blood goes cold. I've been working on the translation while I have time, but so far I haven't seen anything new about time travel. Looks like CERN is still struggling to find a solution. Maybe they'll have to wait another 24 years, like Teeter said. Daru, any other results? Well, it looks like CERN's in the middle of a big project, so the LHC's at full operation. I'm trying to see if I can cut in and maybe use it secretly. What? No way. Kursu's stunned. Honestly, so am I.
Is that amazing?
It's not amazing, it's downright outrageous. Super hacker. What a monster. The fuck? Hey, Christina. Are you doing that on purpose? Doing what? She's an at-channeler. No doubt about it. Anyway, I'm just doing it for the laughs. It's not like we have any reason to use the LHC. It sounds like things are going smoothly. When do you begin stage 3 of the operation? What's stage 3? CERN's most secret forbidden domain. We're going to free the darkness hidden inside. In Japanese, please. The IBN 5100 database. I'm asking you if you've started hacking it yet. Daru frowns. We can't, remember? You said all we needed was an IBM 5100 of our own. Right. That's the problem. We can't do anything without one. Huh? Again, this feeling of disconnect. The conversation isn't making any sense. But I got you an IBM 5100. You haven't started working on it yet. Huh? You got one. When? Puzzled, I look at Kurisu and Mayuri. Mayuri looks confused like always. Kurisu meets my eyes and shrugs her shoulders. First I've heard of it. Impossible. That just can't be. I dash into the development room. The IBN 5100 I borrowed from Yanabayashi's shrine should be on the shelf inside. It's in a cardboard box and it weighs 25 kilos. Too heavy for a single person to carry. But when I go to look, it's gone. It's no longer where I left it. The IBN 5100 was right here. Where did it go? Everyone looks at me in surprise. Why are you staring at me like that? The legendary PC that was donated to Yanabayashi's shrine. You've seen it, remember?
I don't remember.
Donated to Yanabayashi's shrine? That's stupid.
You sure you weren't hallucinating? It's hot these days.
Despair drags me down like quicksand. We can't hack that database without the IBM 5100. Who stole it? The organization? CERN? CERN is a possibility. Maybe they noticed our hacking and stole the IBM 5100 from the lab. No. Even if they could steal the IBM 5100 from the lab, they can't steal Mayuri's and Daru's memories of it. What happened? Kiryu Moka. Maybe I should check with her first. Could someone other than Moka have stolen the IBM 5100? I consider the possibilities. The next name that comes to mind is... Don't tell me it was John Teeter. Of course. Teeter's goal was to obtain an IBM 5100, and I've already contacted him several times. But how did he get my personal information? While I'm trying to decide whether I should send the mail, Kurisu tells me to calm down. High school girl is chiding me. What the fuck? Chiding me? Chiding me? She dares make a fool out of Hohuin Kiyoma. Irritated, I explain the purpose of the IBM 5100 and how I came to obtain one. During that time, I also send Mocha a mail for confirmation. I got an IBM 5100, did you know?
The IBM 5100 may have disappeared as a result of changes someone made to the past.
Oh, so you believe me?
But from my perspective, all of the D-mails we sent so far were trivial. There's that one we sent when we first realized the phone wave chance was a time machine, right?
The one that said, Ogarin is a perv.
And during the preliminary D-mail experiments, I sent dozens to Okabe's phone. They were all insubstantial, so I don't think they could have changed the past.
I sent 2 of them when I was trying to win the match against Ferris.
There was one more. The first mail Okabe accidentally sent that said I was dead.
From my perspective, we've sent several more.
You mean how you sent the winning Lotto 6 numbers? And how Luka-chan brought a ticket with those numbers but didn't win?
But nobody aside from Okarin remembers him sending it. But I showed you guys afterwards. It was still in my phone's arrival history. We were so close.
Is that all?
No. There's more. Mocha and Lukako each sent a D-mail.
Oh, right. That's what you claim, but Hashida, Mayuri-san, and I don't remember either of those. Oh. Mayuri-she's getting a headache.
Fuck's sake. It's the conversation. Calm down. I already told you guys. I'm the only one who keeps his memories after the world changes.
So according to your perspective, when did the IBM 5100 disappear? Did it just happen? When's the last time you remember seeing it in the lab?
Well, I put my index finger to my forehead and searched my memories.
IBN 5100. IBN 5100. I'm sure it was August 3rd. I remember it being in the lab on August 3rd. Damn it. Oh, part-time warrior. I say that riding a bicycle is fun, right? But I got muscle pain from it. Despite appearances, I have a weak constitution. This is the taste of a liar. Giorno Giovanni. This is the taste of a liar. God, I love this fucking game. It's so fucking dumb with the references it makes. Are you certain? I think so. So many things have happened. My memories are all a jumble. Let's go over the events which led me to obtaining the IBN 5100. I heard that Ferris was a retro PC maniac who knew about the IBN 5100. I learned that 9 years ago she donated her IBN 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. I asked Lukako's dad for help, and he lent me the IBN 5100 just like that. Mission complete. I never expected to pick up that reference. What the fuck, how'd you get that immediately? This game has made so many fucking references to JoJo. It's crazy. Hold on. Shit. Would it be under O for otaku? No. They're all named unique names. There's one that's, it's the reference to in part 1, where the girls are, I didn't actually know this until Happy looked it up. The girls that are like fawning over Dio are like, wow, he's so perfect or whatever, and then like he's an asshole. Like, it's like he's so perfect he's an asshole, or he's an asshole he's so or some variation of that. They make a reference to that in this game. And I'm like, why the fuck? What kind of fucking reference is that? But I'm amazed that they have a reference to part 5, because this game came out in 2009. Isn't that part 3 when they're fawning over Jotaro? It might be part 3. I didn't remember. Happy said it was part 1. So I remember there was something with Dio and girls. I know he stole Erina's first kiss with the, but it was me, Dio. It might be part 3. There's so many obscure ass references that these idiots make. It's so funny. But I'm surprised part 5 came out before 2009. Is that right? Or is that a reference to something older? Or did the translators stick that in there? It might be the translators, actually. At the very least, Ferris and Lukako should remember what happened. I should give them a call. First up is Lukako. My god. You could just hit up. If you hit up, it would have gone to the bottom. Part 5 of JoJo came out in 1995. What the fuck? Damn. I didn't realize how long it takes to write parts, apparently. Hello, Okabe-san. Please forget what you saw the other day. I saw something. My cosplay. Oh, that? That was just Lukako getting embarrassed for no reason. More importantly, I have questions about the IBN 5100. The I-Beam 5? The IBN 5100. About 9 years ago, someone dedicated a retro PC to Yanabayashi Shrine. That's the one. Know anything? Yes. He remembers. Lukako really remembers. Just a while ago, I came to the shrine looking for it, didn't I? And then I asked your old man and he let me borrow it, right? Huh? I don't... Right? I don't remember anything like that. What? Is this another effect of changing the past? The IBN 5100 was at the shrine though, right? Is it there now? I don't know the details. Where are you now? Is your old man there? No. Damn. Okay. Sorry for calling you so suddenly. No problem. I'm sorry that I couldn't help. The IBM 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. That's a fact. And Lukako knew that. I need to check if it's still there or not. Would the IBM 5100 have returned to the shrine? Did that huge retro PC sprout legs and trot back? That's just silly. But gel bananas have teleported out of the microwave. Mocha also instantly moved from the lab to somewhere else. Considering that, it's entirely possible that the same thing happened to the IBM 5100. Maybe I should go check later. Next is Ferris. By the way, I haven't told Ferris my phone number. I'm afraid that if I talk to her on the phone, she'll drag me into her usual nonsense. So there's only one option. Mayuri, I need you to contact Ferris. What? Mayuri's eating an eclair. She must have stuck some in the fridge when I wasn't looking. Want one, Okarin? They're delicious. Now that she mentions it, Kurisu and Daru are eating too. You people don't have a care in the world, do you? There's some crazy stuff happening here. Or could it all be in your head? No need to panic. It's not just in my head, it's not. You need Ferris-chan for something? I wonder if she's working today. Ferris-chan's off today. You fucking weeb. You fucking weeb. Well done, Daru. You know Ferris's schedule better than her coworker. You fucking creep. I award you the title of Ferris Stalker. The fuck? You know her phone number, right? See if you can get a hold of her. Okay. Mayuri takes out her phone and makes a call. After a short wait, Mayuri smiles. Ferris-chan? Good afternoon, Nyan. It's Mayushi, Nyan. Nyan? Oh, right. This is the first time Kurisu has heard Mayuri speak Nyanian. Sorry to bother you on your day off. Okarin said he wants to talk to you about something. Want to talk to him? Huh? You know Okarin. Kiyoma? Who's Kiyoma? The hell are they talking about? By the way, Ferris is the only person who calls me by my true name, Hohoin Kiyoma. I am thankful for that. But she still drives me crazy. I'm handing you over, okay? Here you go, Okarin. I take Mayuri's phone. Ferris's face is displayed on the LCD. She's wearing cat ears even though it's her day off. It's me, Hohoin Kiyoma. Nya? How unusual for Kiyoma to contact me, nya? There's something I need to ask you. Long ago, you donated a retro PC to Yanabayashi Shrine. Am I mistaken? Nyan? What's Nyan supposed to mean, yeah? Ah, crap, I started to talk like her. Kurisu bursts out laughing. Looks like she heard. That means you're right, nya. Though I don't know it was called the IBM 5100 until recently, nya. What? Why recently? Daru Nyan told me, nya. So that's it. At any rate, Ferris has confirmed that the IBM 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. So did the IBM 5100 disappear from the lab after I received it? No. Kurisu and the others lost their memories of me bringing it back to the lab. So I'm considering two possibilities. One, I went to the shrine but didn't acquire the IBM 5100. It's still at the shrine. Two, before I went to the shrine, someone moved the IBM 5100 somewhere else. Looks like I'll have to go to the shrine after all. So what about the retro PC, nya? Ah, nothing. Ferris was a retro PC maniac, wasn't she? Let's just make sure. Do you have any other information on the IBM 5100? It's a super rare PC. As a charisma build made, what the fuck? I expect you to have a strong network in Akiba, correct? I'd like you to use that network and search for any IBM 5100s in Akiba now. We only need to find one. It doesn't matter if it's the one I found at the shrine.
Yeah. I can look, but for a price, yeah.
A price? Is she trying to strike a deal? That's unexpected. Let's hear it.
I want you to come over to Ferris's apartment, yeah?
Where is this apartment of yours? I quickly prepare a memo pad and write down the address Ferris recites. Oh, so you live in Akiba. That'll make things quick. Judging by the address, it should be right next to the station.
I'll be waiting, Nyan.
I return Mayuri's phone and stand up from the couch. Let's stop by Yanabayashi Shrine and then head to Ferris's place. Ooh, it's picking up, it's picking up. Well, I look over my shoulder with a frown. Why are you guys tagging along? It's the entourage. Mayuri and Daru are following me, even though I didn't ask them to come. Kurisu stayed back in the lab.
Mayushi's never been to Ferris-chan's place. I thought I'd like to visit once.
I mean, it's Ferris-chan's home. No way I'm missing this. It might be a bad idea to take the Ferris stalker along. A really bad idea. Well, whatever. If Ferris has a problem with it, then we can send him away when we get there. Nothing else matters as long as I get Ferris to search for an IBM 5100. Of course, the IBM 5100's at Yanabayashi Shrine, then that won't even be necessary. I stopped by the shrine, but Lukako's not there. I guess he was out when he answered the phone earlier. I've got no other choice, so I go to the humble shrine office and press the intercom button. Luka's dad comes out. It still pisses me off how he cuts off on his head. I get he's supposed to be like he's a full-ass adult, but fucking move him down just a hinge. I don't need to see his fucking bare arm. I need to see his fucking... Give me the top of his damn head. When I try asking him if the IBM 5100 was donated to the shrine, he answers it certainly was. But after he tries looking for it, he says he can't find it anywhere, and he has no idea where it went. I ask if he's lent me the IBM 5100 before, but that event is gone from his memory. Sorry, I was looking at all these different advertisements on the buildings. I was like, do I know any of these? I know that's like Space Invaders. I don't. That almost looks like the girl from Toradora. I don't remember her fucking name. I never finished Toradora. What's going on here? Super Gamer! I just saw that. This is the hardcore place for all your super games. Come on down to Super Gamer. Game amusement. What the fuck? Animate. Okay. Alright, need to stop looking at that. While heading towards Ferris's place, I analyzed the situation. The IBM 5100 has disappeared from the lab, even though it was there just a few days ago. It has also disappeared from Yanabayashi Shrine. It looks like some god is messing with me, moving it every time I get close. The D-mails definitely have something to do with this. I can only begin to imagine how the past has changed. At any rate, it looks like we'll have to rely on Ferris. The usual weekend crowd packs the front of Akiba Station. Girls dressed in maid outfits and school uniforms diligently distribute flyers to the passers-by. I appreciate their efforts in this god-awful heat. After a few melalin boosting moments. Melalin? Oh, it's the pigment in your skin. That's right. Melatonin. Ah, yes, the melatonin boosting movements. Fuck's sake. Walking in the sun, I come to a sudden stop. What's wrong? I've caught sight of a woman squatting on the side of the road, hugging her knees and typing on her phone. That's got to be Lab Mem 005, Kiryu Mocha. Wait, she's still a Lab Mem? Mayuri and Daru don't remember her. Well, whatever. What luck. There's something I need to ask her. I run up to Mocha. Hey, Shining Finger. I try getting her attention, but she's stuck in her own little world. IBN, IBN, IBN. Gone, gone, gone. Why is it gone? Why can't I find it? Is it really in this town? Don't tell me it's already... Are you listening, Shining Finger? It should be here. Has to be. FB said so. No reaction. Kiryu Mocha. Mocha stops muttering. She finally looks up. Actually, she just looks at my feet. Okabe-kun? Did you take the IBN 5100 from the lab? Mayuri and Daru look askance at me. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Google time. Petrus learns a new word. ASKANCE. I've never fucking